Alright, so I went ahead and made the first variation of this team. Welcome to Wi-Fi Merriman's channel. Today we are rocking out with the Sand team, rocking out with the Hippowdon, Trianitar, Sandslash, Heatran, and Probopass. The change I made was the Gastrodon. I'm changing out for a Rotom. The biggest thing that we were having problems with having Gastrodon was our lack of answer for those water types. Rotom gives me electric attacks. I can definitely handle those Gyarados. We had problems with Alligator as well. Rotom definitely helps us out with this, but now we got a new problem. I see a Swampert. So I definitely want to see what we can do against a Swampert. Rotom technically in the matchup against Swampert, it's usually neutral because there's not much Swampert can do to us, and yet we can hit Hydro Pumps against a Swampert and do quantitative damage. So I think overall it's definitely going to work out in our favor. But let's get the battle started. Let's go ahead and talk about leads. Rotom is not a bad lead here. Even though, yes, they do have two ground types that can stop our vote switches, but if they lead with one of those, we can easily switch into Hippowdon or anything that we find fit, like even our Sandslash come in and should be able to take an attack relatively well. Sandslash is known to be a physical wall in the lower tiers, so definitely he is capable of doing walling shenanigans if he has to. Right here's the matchup I was talking about though. Swampert versus Rotom. We actually have a very effective Hydro Pump against you, buddy. We do miss, so that's always fun. So he gets some free Stuff Rocks up. Now usually with my Sand team, I'm not too worried about Stuff Rocks because most things do not carry. I mean, we don't take that much damage from them. It's not like we're running a Charizard, you know what I'm saying? So we do land this Hydro Pump and we do half damage. What you got on us? You got not that much damage. Like that did hurt. If we don't land another Hydro Pump, we might be in some problems. But okay, fantastic. He is switching into Pink. Pink the Blissey. Okay, that's fine. Right now, since we are Choice Scarf Rotom, we definitely we'll have to definitely manually switch out. But you know, we got good options. Probably being a standard Blissey, we're gonna go into our Hippowdon to try and avoid the Thunder Wave. If it happens to be the very offensive Blissey, we'd probably be avoiding the Thunder by going to Hippowdon. We're also avoiding because you're not gonna go Flamethrower or Ice Beam against a Rotom, you know, a Rotom Wash that is. We get Hippowdon on the field. That gives us our Sandstream that we need to get our Sandslash on the board. So definitely Sandslash is gonna be huge. That is a Thunder Blissey. Fantastic. That's really risky for you to do because like my whole team really just does not care about Thunder other than Rotom and Heatran, right? Well, maybe you can hit Probopass, but you know, I mean, it's not going to be doing that much. Now I'm going to the Sandslash. Basically, with the Sandslash's ability, Sand Rush, and we're Choice Band, by the way, we got super speed, and there's not much. Ooh, Ice Beam. Uh-oh. Did we make a misplay? We did survive. Thank goodness we're frozen. No. That's Choice Banded Sandslash. That was the last Pokemon I needed to be frozen in this game. Sandslash is huge for us, and looks like we might. Oh, no way. That sucks. Frozen Solid. No, I misplayed that one a little bit. I should have scouted more. I figured he wasn't going to be afraid of the Hippowdon, but I guess I was wrong. Sandslash was gonna do so much work for us and get us on the right spot and everything. Like I said this in the last video. The only thing I'm upset about is that I wasn't able to show you guys some of the Sandslash videos I want to do so far. Because in practice he does fantastic. Over here I guess I'll overplay it, you know. I want to show you guys. So I guess I overplayed just a little bit. I don't know. But anyway, he is finally withdrawing the Blissey in favor of the Fortress as I'm setting up some Stuff Rocks. That's fine. I know you're going to be going for that big rapid spin. That is perfectly fine by me. I'm going to go ahead and set up some iron defenses. I'm going to try and make this Probopass as bulky as possible. This Probopass is EV trained to be max HP, max special defense. If I can set up 3 of these iron defenses, which, hey, if you want to set up those toxic spikes, be my guest. When we go ahead and set up my iron defenses, you're really not going to be able to stop me. And you get your toxic spikes up. You know that it's a win-win situation, right? Other than I'm just going to end up winning the game. But basically a +6 on my defense is like a +6 body press. That's just how body press works. And let me tell you what, Probopass hits really, really hard with that +6 body press. I'll tell you that. Probopass obviously has a very high defensive stat already, and then you +6 that, you know. 1, you're able to take the attacks. 2, you're able to dish out a lot of damage. Rapid spin comes out, that's fine. You know, I mean, it did like 1 HP to us. We're able to eat that back up with our leftovers. And that's the idea of having leftovers over time. If you did take a lot of damage from something, you're able to actually recover a lot more back than if you just had the citrus berry. Drown Robo comes out. I was honestly expecting 1 damage. It did actually 3. Shocking. Body press actually does half. So that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Both of us are going to be eating some leftovers. We might be able to take out that fortress. We might have to wait another turn. But either way, he's doing no damage to me. And I mean, really and truthfully, what's your response to this Probopass? I mean, we're set up. Both switch did no damage. You gotta love to see that, you know? Something that we've got set up on our opponent. Super fun too. I like this Probopass. Let's see what you got. Gyarados. I like that name. You do not like this attack, by the way. Yeah, and what are you going to do to us? Like, really, what's your thought process? Because we are literally a +6 on our defense. I am not scared of you the bit. I don't think your waterfall, the only way you can stop us is if it flinches us to death. And I'm hoping I'm not putting that in the universe, right? Okay, fantastic. We take out the Gyarados. Probopass is set up, guys. How do you stop this thing? I don't know. Once it's set up, you really have to start dealing the damage to it. You really have to try and do it before it's set up. And then, like Scissor, what can it do to me? Brick Break, if you have it, most of them do not. Bullet Punch, 1 HP. It actually did. It did more than what I was expecting, but we're still going to be able to recover that off of leftovers, and Scissor's down. You let me set up on your fortress. You wanted your toxic spikes up. That's a little bit greedy on your part. A little bit, because you had the threat in your face. You know, I mean, most people probably look at Probopass thinking, that's not the threat. It is. I mean, he's obviously winning right now. Earthquake will be interesting. How well do we take this Earthquake? We should take it relatively well. That one hurt. That's a big chunk right there. But you know what? You know what the bigger chunk is? Body press. Onto your Flygon. We got a critical hit. I don't think it mattered. But even if it did, we got it just for insurance. Now, if he got that critical hit on that Earthquake, we'd be going down. I'm just saying, because that Earthquake did actually quite a bit of damage. Alright, Swampert's out. You know what? That crit's in the universe now. Let's see if that Earthquake will crit us. I hope it don't, actually. Ooh, we're living on 25 HP. You got to love to see that. Let me go ahead and throw you up another body press. Probopass is here putting dents onto the team, ladies and gentlemen. I do remember Fortress. That might be his last Pokemon. If not, he has one more. Let's find out. I mean, he's definitely frustrated. He's like, man, I set up my toxic spikes. I'm ready to go. And then you're like, oh, crap. Yeah, he's got one more after Probopass. But we already know. Did I call it Probopass? I meant Fortress. He's got one more after Fortress. We already know Fortress actually ain't gonna be doing no damage to us because he can't attack. And then the last Pokemon. We got ourselves a Probopass sweep in this video. That's what you like to see. The Blissey. Can I please take this thing out? Because it's so satisfying to watch Blissey go down. Fantastic. Flamethrower coming out. Did we take it? How well did we take it? Oh, fantastic. That's why you invest that special defense. Now, one hit KO on the Blissey. That's so satisfying. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called a Probopass sweep. If you guys haven't ever seen one ever. The only... Yeah, I feel like Probopass actually swept everything. So, you know what? Probopass sweep. Guys, if you guys did enjoy today's video, you guys will probably also enjoy this video on your screen right now. Go ahead, check that video out. This is Wi-Fi Aaron signing out. Peace.